Scam School Remix! Here's a diabolically simple card effect that will allow you to predict 2 cards at once. Go ahead and shuffle up those cards until you're completely convinced there's no possible way I can know the order of the card.
Officially good.
All right, this is your last chance. You want to change your mind? Are you absolutely sure?
I'm good.
I'm going to make a prediction. It's going to be a secret prediction. You hold on to the prediction here. Ian, I'm going to riffle down through these cards. Slide the card in whenever you want.
Stop.
I'm going to give you the option, Josh. You want to move it up or move it down or leave it where it is?
Move down.
Pull the prediction out. I'm going to riffle down, say stop.
Go.
There we go. All right, now are you happy with that? Are you all happy with that?
I'm all right.
Ian, you want to change it? We can change it. I swear we can change it. But one thing that magicians will do is they'll say they're writing a prediction and they'll write nothing. And then later, they'll do a switcheroo for another prediction. So I'm going to trust one of you guys to actually look at the prediction. Ian, only you. Do not look at, don't let anyone else see it. I want you to memorize both of those values. Who's the one person who has not touched the cards yet?
Colleen.
Colleen, you do me a favor, take the cards. And I want you to spread them out like you're asking someone to pick a card. So find the prediction. All right, now stop. Hold it out for Josh. Josh, I want you to take the prediction and the card above it and the card below it and pull it out. Let's take a look what you got here. Now remember, you shuffled the cards.
That's all I did.
You decided where the prediction was gonna go.
That's a fact.
Then you changed his mind and decided the prediction was gonna go somewhere else. Colleen spread the cards, Josh pulled out the cards, and we ended up with 2 cards and the prediction. And I wrote down 10 of diamonds, 9 of spades.
That's a fact.
Let's see. What it
Are you
is.
guys gonna freak out?
I'm gonna freak out.
Damn, boy.
All right. First of all, you really do shuffle the cards. Once the cards are shuffled, there's one secret move you gotta do. Hold the cards in your hand like you're about to deal. And then if you turn them over and you push over the top card. For example, let's say Josh shuffled the cards. I'll look at Josh and I'll say, are you totally sure that you're happy with how the cards are shuffled? I'm pushing forward the top card. That way I now know what the bottom card and the top card is, even though you guys shuffled it. So I now am thinking Jack and 4 of spades. I say, I'm gonna make a prediction, and I thoroughly cover the prediction so nobody cheats and looks, and then I flip it upside down. Now I go to somebody else. You wanna use different people for different parts of the trick. So I go to Ian. Ian, say stop whenever you want. Put it in.
Right about there.
All right, there you go, put it in. Now let's say we just stop right there. So once it's in there and you're satisfied with where the prediction is,
I see it.
you spread through the deck. I don't get halfway like this. I square up so I have 2 packs of cards, one in the left and one in the right, both of them squared into blocks. And I say I need one person to be the secret person who could verify that I really did make the prediction in advance. So let's say I'm going with Ian. The prediction was here at a random spot in the middle of the deck. I pulled it like this, I flipped it over to the other pack, and then I flipped it back over. So now what I'm doing is I'm actually putting it between the top and the bottom card.
Right.
This is, so you put it there, but in flipping it over and showing it to you,
Right.
and then flipping it over again,
Hasn't got it anywhere.
I'm now putting it between the top and the bottom card, right? And so now I hand it to another person, so my hands are off. The more time that you can spend with your hands off the deck, the better it is. You spread the cards. There you go. All right. Now you pull out just these 3, and you check the prediction, and you verify the match, and then you look like a damn freaking wizard. The method of this trick is almost identical to the crisscross force that we taught back in the controlled cards episode. This is a great example of how a simple principle can be applied in a totally different way. If you involve as many different people as you can, people forget which pile was in which hand at which time, and they're gonna be convinced that somehow they put that prediction right in between those 2 cards. My favorite card effects don't rely on any kind of flashy finger-flicking dexterity. Instead, you hide the secret move right there in plain sight. As long as you give a motivation for everything you're doing, you can put it right in front of their face and they'll have no idea you're pulling off a miracle. Scam School Remix is the best of 10 years and 500 plus episodes of Scam School. Dive into the whole back catalog and experience each time-compressed episode so that you learn the maximum amount of scammage in the minimum amount of time. It's a scammage to time ratio conundrum paradox. Calculus.